Well, let's come back home. And the Kenyan National Disaster Management Unit has expressed disappointment in the manner in which counties are tackling the flash floods being experienced in the country. Now, the management says national efforts towards containing disaster brought about by the El Nino rains could be compromised if the public and the counties are not alert and prepared with local mechanisms.
The national government's 8 billion shillings set aside to mitigate disaster that may be brought about by the El Nino rains could be money that may just be going down the drain. The recent flash floods experienced in some counties in the country painting a picture of lack of adequate preparedness in the counties. And now the National Disaster Management Unit is saying that much more needs to be done if Kenya is to remain flood-free.
We are ready to deal with any threat. The most important thing is the entire public to comply with instructions which they'll be given, starting from their own house.
Already, the Department of Meteorological Services in a letter dated 19th November hinting that the rains could go longer than expected. In the letter, the director at the department, James Kongoti, stating that, quote, "It is expected that rainfall will continue being experienced in several parts of the country in the coming days and may extend to early January 2016.
Tukaamka tukachukua watoto tukawapeleka huko kwa majirani, na sisi ndo tukakuja tukaokoa vitu kiasi, zingine zikaenda na maji.
It's not only livestock and property that risk being affected. According to the United Nations Children Agency, floods, landslide and diseases linked to heavy rains produced by El Nino could threaten the health of 2.5 million children in Kenya, a situation the National Disaster Unit is determined not to have materialize.
We need to have a deliberate plan which is already in place, whereby we have put on emergency preparedness measures in terms of dealing with all hazards.
Heavy rains have in the past caused deaths, displacement of people and loss of property, besides outbreak of diseases such as malaria, cholera and Rift Valley fever. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.